Hey, hey, I'm cleaning this bad boy off. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I wanted to go ahead and go live to show you that I actually have on clothes today. I normally don't have on clothes. I have on my moo or something. This is my first time back in my fitness clothes. And I think I feel pretty good today. So, real quick update. My incision under my breast has cleared up. It's scabbed over, so I have nothing going on there. So we're all good. I only have maybe like 3 stitches. No, sorry, this is not weird. I promise you I'm not being weird. 1 stitch here, and then there's 2 here still, and I have 2 here still. But for the most part, I would say that this is my 6th week, and I feel much better than I did before. The problem is when you when people have surgeries, and I'm one included, this is what took me down in week 4. You go in because we go through so much to lose the weight, to get the BMI down, only to go to surgery and come out heavier and bigger than what we were, and that's depressing. That can mess with that's mentally draining. And so I dealt with that in week 4, thinking I was just going to be back small or get smaller. But here I am with actual clothes on. So this is my medium top. My boobs are actually not huge and hanging down because I was a 30, 38 triple D. Like she wasn't going to Victoria's Secret for nothing. But I was a 36 triple D. Y'all see my before pictures. Now, I don't know what I am. Full transparency, I haven't been able to go to the store to try on bras because I can't do underwire and I love underwire. So I've been wearing just a large sports bra from Kohl's. So I opted out of my surgical bra because that was the bra that was causing me to lose my stitches. I didn't do it by myself. So for instance, like under here where it's healing, so the surgical bra, it pulls this left to right. And I really believe that surgical bra pulled my stitch out. These are a size large. And if you can tell, I think by the time, and this is just, I'm compressed, of course, but I think by the time, take these guys off or give me some new clothes, I'm not buying this pause. After all the massages and all the fajas I bought, I can't even afford to buy clothes. So we're gonna keep wearing the clothes we got and make it work until we do something different. So these are large, and my shirt's a medium. I did get this from Academy because it was like $5. But for the most part, when I have clothes on, I feel good. My faja is from Snatched Body though. I have one that has the boobs in it, but it don't have padding. And I told y'all about my boobs when I get cold or babies cry. It's too much. So I do not wear that one that much unless I'm gonna put a bra up on or those breastfeeding pads I bought to go under there. But nothing really hurts. I can work out. I love jump rope. So I tried jump roping yesterday. Negative, chief. So we'll wait on that. Only because the constant jumping, I feel like I could do it, but I feel like I don't want to have a set. I don't want to move too fast. So I slow down on that. I can't do the elliptical. I can't do the treadmill. I can do weights. So I have been doing, I'm at the gym where I grab the cables and I pull this way only because I'm trying to get my back where I didn't get the lipo at. Um, I did go to Chicago for my 1 month post-op visit, and I had a whole video, 35 minutes. And y'all, my phone wouldn't save it, so I tried to make storage, and I deleted every piece of footage, every piece that I had, and like gone, gone. So I will tell you what happened. So I went to Chicago, flew up there to see Dr. Rain. Um, got there and checked in, went to the room, sat there, and the nurse walks in with this other doctor, and I'm looking like, trying to signal to her, like, who is this man? Like, who is he? But I heard Dr. Rain's voice. So come to find out, the man who walked in was like, so what's going on with you? And I'm like, okay, I have these issues. I feel like I got a pooch right here, a knot right here, and I got like issues right here to where I feel like it's bumpy, right? And so I was telling him how I felt. The man totally dismissed everything. It was like, oh, you're fine, you're healing, you're gonna heal, you're healing slow, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. He left out and was like, gone. So I looked at the nurse and was like, who was that? She was like, that was your doctor. I said, that wasn't my doctor. She's like, that's Dr. Sister. I said, that's not my doctor. And no offense to Dr. Sisto, but our personalities just don't mix. And this is for that very reason. So he walked out, or she walked out and left and said, hold on one second, let me see if I can fix this. Dr. Rain had left for the day, y'all. Left for the day. And I was sick about it because I flew, okay, from Arkansas to Chicago to see Dr. Rain, and I want to see Dr. Rain. So he had left for the day. They had made a mistake. I just was gonna eat it, say forget it and leave, since I was fine anyway, just leave. Well, my sister, who is Dr. Sisto's patient, was like, you're not gonna be satisfied. Call back up there. And I didn't want to do it, but I did anyways. So I called up there and I talked to called Mia in Miami. Mia in Miami was like, I'm gonna call Chicago to see if we can get you, see what's going on. And come to find out, they pulled an old contract of mine that had Sisto's name on it instead of Rand's name. So there was them on a paper, so why he came in. And they were like, oh, they're booked up until Monday. Normally I hold my peace and it takes a lot to just set me off. But I was set off because I was like, I flew so far to come and see my doctor for my post-op visit to make sure that I was okay. I need his seal of approval. He cut, tucked, and sewed me up. I need his approval. Well, long story short, Miami ended up calling Chicago after I fussed about it, saying, it's not my fault. That's not my fault y'all messed up. Figure out how to fit me in. So they called me back and was like, we're sorry. Miami did this. I'm sorry. Or we're sorry. We'll get you in. So tomorrow I'll be there at 10:30. So I went there. I went to back to Mia at 10:30 the next day. And I actually saw Dr. Rain. So I am healing up just fine. He didn't like my little pooch that I had the little fluid in. He didn't like that. So y'all, we attempted to drain it. I'm gonna post a picture in the community part of the YouTube to show you what it looked like of the utensils they were gonna use or used. Okay, so I will say this: the pain, I'm numb still. The pain that you feel from them trying to drain you is unreal. So they took this needle. Lie to you not. They took this needle. Here. They took this needle with this syringe on it, needle, and they went under my, not in, but they got to go literally under your skin to where the lymphatic fluid is. And they have to fish to get in there. And they were pulling, but nothing was coming out. So they tried again because the needle was small. They got another needle, put it on, and tried again. I'm thinking, Lord, Jesus, have mercy. Be some kind of pain pill. So after trying to stick twice, nothing came out. It was determined that it's just swollen. There's no fluid in here, and I'm fine. So I say that to say this. Although, although Dr. Sisto did say I was fine, the problem was he didn't even look at me to make me feel comfortable in knowing that I was okay. That's how it would have took. I wouldn't have even wanted to see Dr. Rain this next day if he would have just looked at my breast to say, okay, you good up under there. Just touch my side. Tell me I'm good. Hey, poke me with something so that I can know that there's no fluid there. At least look at me. But you can't just stand like this with the clipboard writing stuff and say, okay, have a good day. I waited for like an hour to see the doctor for him to come in for 5 minutes. So all it would have took was just more than that. Just coming in and just looking at me. So long story short, 1 month post-op went great. I'm good. I'm back home. But while I was up there, I did get rock taped, like the KT tape. I will say this, y'all don't keep that KT tape on your body too long because that KT tape, the longer it stays on, literally it adheres to your skin. So like be super careful with keeping that on. Now, did it do its job? Yeah, it did. It got me the KT, the rock tape method, it did. It got me down a lot. Um, but I will say, don't keep that KT tape on longer than what you have. To keep it on for 5 days max. Take it off after five. And don't use water, use some oil. But I just wanted to show y'all and give y'all a quick update. I don't want to keep it too long because I hate watching videos. But this is me, full all the way around, and I feel like I love my results. Um, I will say the results is all about your post-operative care as well as your canvas. I was on Facebook today, and it's something about Dr. Rain. Well, you cannot talk slick about Dr. Rain. It drives me crazy because most people don't want to wear their fajas. They don't want to pay for their massages. They want to go out and drink, and they wonder why their results are shifty. That's why. So just take care of your body. Protect the investment, y'all. That's all it's about right now. Is making sure that after you get this done, you keeping your posture up. And sometimes I'll lean because I'm still tight, but try to push it up. I feel like my results are stellar for me to be just 6 weeks post-op and I can move around. So that being said, I will see y'all next time. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update. See you.